Are you okay? Hey! Good morning. I can stop dancing now, so I don't just, because I do it because I don't just awkwardly be like, hello, it's unboxing time. But it's unboxing time. Welcome to the beautiful back room of Haven Comics here in Madison, Alabama, the best little comic shop on Slaughter Road. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes today, albeit some of them are kind of boring. And DC. It doesn't get delivered today. It gets delivered like last Saturday, so it doesn't count. Some of the boxes are boring. Actually, some of the boxes are both equally boring and precious because they're short boxes, which are in short supply. Sorry.
You hung out with me too much.
I did bad jokes before we ever met.
Yes,
that's part of why we like each other. The production crew is sassy today. But anyways, boxes. While we're waiting for just people to go, oh, the video's live. Let me click on it. If you're watching this, please give us a like on Facebook and follow us there. If you're watching this on YouTube, please be nice to the Facebook crew. Y'all are bullies. Also, please give the little thumbs up button. Hit that just so I know that people are watching. And if you like, please subscribe to the Haven channel. We're not doing this to get internet famous, but we like to know that people are watching. Once we hit 200 people, maybe we'll do some special stuff. There is a reward on the Haven quiz show that they've been promising, so you have to tune in for that. And also it just lets you know when things are posted, like the quiz show. I'm sorry I missed you guys last week. That was a bummer, but we're back. I think that's been long enough. I've got a box cutter in my hand, so let's get to work. This is pretty light. This corner is heavy, so I'm guessing some Manor figurine, or shouldn't be a novel.
It was upside down, so we'll see.
Okay.
It's just stuff shifted.
The boxes get tumbled pretty thoroughly. Hey, I was right. It is the briefest of segments on the Haven Unboxing Anime Corner. We are featuring, hey, it's Vivi. She's a character from the anime One Piece. It's a figurine. She's a fun story arc. I like their island that she was on. She's cool. This concludes the anime portion of the Haven unboxing. Oh, Lord. We also have Darth Vader. Together We Can Rule the Galaxy includes a book of advice and observations from the dark side. This is a figurine and a little mini book. This is a one-of-a-kind hand-painted statue with a booklet of Lord Vader's most chilling and impressive quotes. This emblem of the dark side is perfect for whenever you need an extra jolt of power. Trying to see what this figurine is made of. It doesn't say. My instinct is pewter because it's heavy, but that's old like war game figurines and D&D figurines. It's got some heft to it. Got one Darth Vader, two Darth Vaders. Hoi.
You say that, Josh, but life advice from Darth Vader has to be better than life advice from Kylo Ren.
Listen, whose advice are you going to take? It's not Kylo Ren. And we have some Pathfinder Battle Goblin Rogues. Good for any system, honestly, but Pathfinder does make excellent goblins. I'm going to try. These are primed, paint ready, out of the box. Will you zoom in for me? Thank you.
Try not to get too much glare for you guys. The glare is the problem. They are tiny little figures. I love them. They are definitely Pathfinder goblins.
Yeah, they're really small, but they're really highly detailed. Honestly, you don't need to paint them. Or if you want to just like have a splash of color, I've seen Warhammer figurines where it's just like, oh, you just kind of like, and you just kind of slap the paint on so you don't have to worry about super finicky detail.
If you petrify any goblins, those would be perfect on paint.
Yeah. They're stone goblins. That's not a thing, Jerry. Shut up. It's my game. And here's a stone minotaur and a stone wizard. I think you just don't like painting figs, Gary. My name's Jerry. We already established that. We get these stickers. They must be for something that happens in mid-pack because we don't do anything with them.
Hey, Alan. Hey, Tops.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, this is a box for me.
Hey, Andrew.
Good morning. We are starting off with Mouse Guard, the Owl Hen Caregiver, and Other Tales by David Peterson. I've come to terms with the fact that he's probably never going to complete the storyline with the 3 Mouse Guard characters going through the seasons, but, you know, it's nice that he is back to telling stories within the world.
Always beautiful.
Always beautiful.
Always interesting.
Yeah.
Never spring? What's the one that's missing?
Yeah, spring should be the next season for sure. Hey! These are hard to see window clingies. Can you see that right way, Mike?
Not really.
Yeah, it's a window cling for Free Comic Book Day, August 14th, 2021, as I say in my little title. So we'll put those up on the front. Okay. Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace graphic novel adaptation. Same thing. Jonah and the Impossible Monsters, Drawing Board Edition. Okay. The Drawing Board Edition of Jonah and the Impossible Monsters #1 presents Chris Samnee's lovely inks sans color, fully readable with lettering intact, as well as Chris's full layouts for the issue, plus process notes and creator commentary that take you from layouts to script to finished colors and letters. So, let's see. So you can see, that's good. It's almost like a big coloring book, kind of, but it shows you the ink in detail, and it shows you the border. Let's see. And then it's got process details. So this would be really cool if you or someone you know is interested in creating comics of their own, because this has actual commentary from the creators on how they do the layout, how they work together, how pacing the panels works. Tool talk, their pens and pencils. That's really cool. Okay, yeah, this is definitely neat, and it even gets to coloring and lettering and everything. Highly recommended if you or someone you know are interested in how comics are made, or if you're interested in making your own comics. Also, if this intrigues you, listen to a podcast called Webcomics Weekly.
You want to state some names for that?
Yeah, Dave Kellett, creator of Drive Comic and Sheldon Comics, and Brad Geigar, who does Evil Inc. That's INC, among other things. They are great. They are, if you remember Cartack, they are the click and clack of comics. They take questions and answers together. They have like 40 years of experience. They are both independent webcomic artists. They're great. They don't know anything about Marvel or DC that will make you mad. I don't know anything about Marvel and DC, and I watch it being like, Moon Knight's a good character, stop dogging on him, because they don't know anything. But for creating comics and understanding like kerning and pacing and how to do this and how to do that, they're excellent. So just ignore their wrong opinions or get mad about them on the internet. It's your choice.
And poor Tots is on silent today, so he can't hear your rant.
What's TOT?
Yeah. Good job.
We've got.
Hey, Jacqueline.
Hey, good morning, Jacqueline. We have Star Wars, Dr. Aphra. This is the 50th anniversary edition, issue number 12. You'll never guess who this cover is by. This is for Scream. This is variant edition, Extreme Carnage, part 2 of 8.
Hmm.
I think is that a Frazetta? Is that a Leafa? It might be a Kirby. Is this a Kirby they found? Wow, that would be wild. Okay, I got the numbering wrong on this last time. This is X-Core, issue number 3. I'm gonna have to start reading this because I love these covers.
They are very 50s feeling.
And the mug says "World's Best Bosses," so I'm guessing there's some sort of multiverse thing. Or
I hope so.
Mutant stories get weird. X-Men stories get weird because there's a lot of stuff happens. The Invincible, Red Sonja, issue number 3. And a good old tavern brawl. We've got Skybound, issue number 2. Who Governs the Governor? Rick Grimes, 2000. So I guess in this, the governor is actually like a monstrous villain thing. Champions, issue number 8. Spider-Woman, issue 13, variant edition. This is 80 years of Captain America. And clearly a Captain America inspired Spidey suit, which I love. Hey! Ah! Ba, 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 da, ba. The 100th issue of My Little Pony. Whose art's on the cover? It's Andy Price.
The proper artist, of course.
There are a lot of excellent artists on My Little Pony. We're Andy fans because Andy is a Huntsville native. He was a regular at Haven until he got too cool and moved to Atlanta. Andy, come back.
And he was the original artist.
Yeah. And his art is just exquisite. That's really cute. Yeah, and then Spike got all the way to the end, and then he messed up on the Y in My Little Pony. He carved the whole thing. So good. Is it all? And this should be a couple stories? It's just... It's a larger issue. That's cute. My Little Pony. Support it. Yeah. You think you're too good for My Little Pony? Wrong. Gotta get through the ponies to get to Baby Teeth, issue 19. Hey, Norse Mythology, issue number 2.
Always beautiful little covers.
Bunny Mask, issue number 2. Aftershock, always bringing the spooks.
That almost feels... It's in that perfect spot between Goosebumps and actual horror.
Yeah. Goosebumps is great because, like, do you think your kid would like horror, but you want them to sleep in their own bed at night? Goosebumps. Barbarella, issue number 1. Mm-hmm. Iron Man, issue number 10.
The Norse.
What's up?
That is number 2 of Norse mythology.
Oh, sorry, I did not say that.
No, someone was asking.
I think we saw this cover already. Yes. Yeah. 6 sidekicks of Trigger Keaton. Speaking of people, you should follow Chris Schweitzer, his art. He has a really cool, unique style. If you follow him on Twitter, he makes really neat, like he makes comics, he does illustrations of historical figures, and he also does giant wood cutouts of things. Like he's made his own Christmas village for his yard when it's the holiday season, and it's gorgeous. And 6 sidekicks of Trigger Keaton. I've read issue 1. It is good, and you should pick it up and buy more. We've got Transformers, issue 32. More Skybound. Moonshine, number 26. For the Kanto the Third fans. This is Lionhearted, issue number 1. This is the retailer incentive, cover A.
Ooh, that's a reprint of 1.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I love Kanto.
Yeah.
I started reading it after Alan was mentioning it, and I love that book.
Yeah, recommend. Also highly recommended and enjoyed by Two Brothers Comics, another YouTube channel you should follow. And like and subscribe and hang out on their Saturday night Babylons. Like I always say, if you want actual information about comics, you want to watch them. Sinister War, issue number 1, variant edition. Hang on. Nottingham, issue number 3, 3rd printing.
Of a 3rd issue. Wow.
Yeah, I want to make sure I get these right because I don't want to make people think like, oh snap, they've got first edition, first issue, first printing. Another Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters, Dr. Aphra. Which I don't know if that's different. That's the same. Yeah, because this is also issue number 12. I don't know. But it's still very popular among our Star Wars subscribers. Eve, issue number 3. On the good paper.
Thank you, Boom.
Thank you, Boom. Yep. Boom spares no expense. And Dynamite Lives. Ew. Issue number 2. Kind of gnarly. Tea for teens.
Definitely.
Thank you. Kind of light.
Southern Hobby, so we'll see what it is.
Oh, okay. Southern Hobby interlude. Hit the star swipe. Southern Hobby interlude.
Oh, we don't have that, do we?
No, we don't. They just what? Southern Hobby interlude. Oh,
ooh, dice.
Yeah, everybody's favorite, the Chess X.
Here, I'll do a pass by if you want to.
Yeah.
Enjoy your Chess X.
Time for a dice interlude. Look at these dice, shiny math rocks. You can buy handcrafted ones that are made of metal or gold, but Chessex always has your back, which means they cost $10. And another Candlekeep Mysteries. This is really cool. This is based on a library that can kind of pop up anywhere you want in a campaign. The library itself has books. The books themselves are adventure, don't want to say modules, but like adventure hooks and adventure stories and maybe some modules. It's really cool. It's like an anthology of adventure stuff. It's neat. Candlekeep Mysteries is a collection of 17 short, standalone D&D adventures designed for characters of levels 1 through 16. Each adventures begin with the discovery of a book. Each book is the key to a door behind which danger and glory awaits. So it's really fun. This is a great book if you're looking to jump into D&D because they're all one-shots. So they're all, that's it. You don't have to play for 3 years. It's not a Critical Role thing where you're going to be 118 episodes in. Also, it's now RPG highlight section real quick. Blades in the Dark. Do you want to run a heist? Do you want to be a member who is currently heisting? This is the system for you. You build a team. The team runs a heist. The way the game is designed is really neat because you make your character and the characters have different tropes. You can be the face, the strength, the agility guy, stuff like that. Very like Ocean's 11. We need this guy. We need that guy. We need you. And you get stats based on your trope, but then like for your equipment, you just have essentially equipment slots. And when you come up, like you come across a door, the door is locked. It's like, oh, that's cool. I've got a lockpick. And then you mark off the spaces in your inventory where the lockpick goes. So you slowly fill up your inventory with the items you need throughout the game. Yes, Mike. Clarify?
No, you're good. I just wanted to say, like, it's designed specifically to get around the 4 hours of setup that immediately goes awry.
How much? We're going to need rope. We can get the 30-foot rope. I think we need the 60-foot rope. That's too expensive. But what if we need it? Then why don't we get the 90-foot rope? Because that's even more expensive.
You're hurting
Who's going to carry it? What?
I think it's way too true.
I've been there. I've been in those games at those tables. It's also really fun because it's like, hey, you need to do a backflip to get from the top of this vault to the top of that rickety bookshelf to be hidden from the guards. It's cool. I know how to do this because I practiced. Flashback to your training scenario. It's really, really cool. It's really fun. It is easy to pick up. It's an Evil Hat production. So it's kind of Fate.
You can see its basis in Fate, but it is definitely an interesting set. It is worth picking up even if you just like to learn systems that might be cool for your game.
Yeah, it's really, really neat. And we have had a gentleman run it for Free RPG Day, which is in October this year. And he literally just sat down at the table, handed out character sheets, and they have a deck where you pull a scenario and in the MacGuffin they're trying to heist. And he just ran the game from that. Excellent. We also have Free League's Alien, the role-playing game. And the quote on the back is, "I can't lie to you about your chances, but you have my sympathies. Space is vast, dark, and not your friend. Gamma rays and neutrino bursts erupt from dying stars to cook you alive. Black holes tear you apart, and the void itself boils your blood and seizes your brain. Try to scream and no one can hear you. Hold your breath and you rupture your lungs. Space isn't as empty as you think either." So, Aliens. Know the series. Love the comics. Mike, I believe, is fiercely typing a review of the Alien system by Seth Swarkowski, who is an incredible resource if you like RPGs. He has a YouTube channel. He's very cool. But yes, space, horror, aliens, soulless corporations, The drudgery of interspace, truckery, and the latest stage of capitalism could ever enter. What more could you want? It's good. This concludes the RPG section. We're going to adjust so we can open comics. Yeah, the good stuff. Oh, it's heavy.
By the way, they all love your song.
Oh, about dice. Yeah, that's true.
They want the theatrical version.
Collectively PayPal me $500.
Too low. Too low.
I just said PayPal me $500. I didn't say I was going to do anything. Skybound. Swing swords. Fight death. Birthright. Issue number 2. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Issue number 9. This is the Legacy. No. It fools me every time. This is Mighty Morphin. This is the Legacy variant, which always says Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and confuses me weekly. It vexes me. Oh.
Please excuse our phone.
Beyond the Breach, issue number 1. Ninjak, issue number 1. This is the illustrated blank cover. From the world of Black Hammer Visions, issue number 6. Cullen Bunn, another big name in comic book horror writers right now. Okay. All right. Nottingham, issue number 1. Take your guesses on what printing this is going to be. 5th printing. Fifth printing, Mike.
Doesn't surprise me.
Dynamite Lives, issue number 2, different cover.
Hey, Adrian.
Hello. Sinister War, issue number 1. Way of X, issue number 4. It took me a minute to see the burst of energy coming from this guy's hand. And I was like, it's just some dude trying to fight Nightcrawler. Excuse me. I'm trying to do unboxings.
I think it's just a 1 sec.
We've got another, let's see, this is from the world of Hellboy. This is The House of Lost Horizons, a Sarah Jewell mystery, issue 3 of a 5-issue run. Another X-Corp. No. Hey, Die, issue number 18. There's looking like repeats of stuff we've already opened, so let's get to this. Excalibur, issue number 22. Secrets. 7 Secrets. Issue number 10. Keep calm and carry a big scepter. And a Star Wars Empire Strikes Back Bosk. We actually have a Bosk figurine. Come get it. Mighty Morphin, issue number 9, different cover. Taskmaster, the Rubicon trigger. This is a trade. Okay, more Nottingham. Nottingham, issue number 2, 4th printing. Man-Eaters, The Cursed, issue number 1. Dynamite Lives, cosplay edition. Sinister War, issue number 1. Here's another cover. What's this? This is a Skybound. Hang on. Rick Grimes 2000, chapter. Wait, hang on. Image number 0. This is Skybound number 0? With a selection of a different Skybound story. So it's like a Skybound sampler, I think. Let me adjust my sunglasses. Spider-Man, Spider's Shadow, issue number 4. Hang on a second. My production crew actually had to take that call, so I'll make sure I'm not missing comments. There we go. I am reading comments. Okay. Just making sure I wasn't missing anything from any of you. Skybound, issue number 1. Lots of blank covers. Lots of blank covers. Speaking of aliens, Aliens Aftermath, issue number 1. Here is the Virgin cover for Mighty Morphin. Lord, okay. Nottingham, issue number 4, 2nd printing. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 119, cover B. Haha, issue 6. More haha, haha, haha. Another My Little Pony, issue 100. This is cover B. I flipped it around just so I could make sure I could see.
Sorry about that, folks.
Ooh, okay. Another Berserker number 1. This is also the 5th print. 5th. I like the blue in comparison to a lot of the other Berserkers, which are very red, black, silver, metallics. Larson's Orcs, issue number 6. Slightly different vibe on this cover than we've had from the last ones, which have been more cartoony. More Barbarella, issue number 1. Seen it. Okay, let's go. Conan the Barbarian, issue number 23. Carnage, Black, White, and Blood, issue number 4. Transformers, issue number 32, cover B. Another Dr. Aphra cover. Another Skybound cover. This is Skybound. Machine Boy. Everyday Hero, Machine Boy. Issue number 2. Oh, we got one. Joseph Smalky's Cherry Blackbird. This is track number 1. This is issue number 1, but we've got these before, but this might be a special release. I'm not sure. More Way of X. G.I. Joe, issue 284. This is cover A. The Silver Coin, issue number 4. Rick and Morty presents The Hotel Immortal. This is issue number 1 of this story.
Hey, Legion of Comics. Welcome to the crew.
Hello. Iron Man, issue number 10. Space Pirate Captain Harlock, issue number 2.
For those who really love old anime.
Yeah, it's classic.
Very classic.
The Boys 1. There we go. Ninjak, issue number 1, instead of just the blank covers.
Now you can see what he looks like.
Yeah.
Or could you? Because he is a ninja.
That's true. Barbarella blank covers. Blank covers. Here we go. Different cover for Kanto the Third, Lionhearted. It's just a little guy. Ooh, we got a lot of Kanto fans. Good.
Yeah, Kanto deserves lots of love.
Yeah, Kanto deserves your attention. 6 sidekicks of Trigger Keaton. This is done in the style of a TV magazine, like a schedule magazine from back in the day. Web of Spider-Man, number 1. And what do we got? Ooh, another Norse mythology cover. Norse mythology, issue number 2.
Ooh, the full covers. I love these.
Yeah. Thor, issue number 15. This is My Little Pony. This is the retailer incentive cover. Yeah. One piece of paper. Avengers Mech Strike, issue number 4. Michael Turner Art Edition, the Aspen Extended Edition. April 2016.
Someone might have wanted an art book.
Yeah, that's fine. This is the Street Fighter Sci-Fi and Fantasy Special. Yes, I am holding my hand like that. YouTube will find me. It's not super spicy, but it's just got a little bit of chipotle on it, you know. There we go.
Chipotle and seafood. Sounds good.
Yeah, a little bit of Old Bay. And Tales of Villainy, Star Wars Adventures, issue number 5, cover A. And that's this box. We've still got more boxes. It's a big order. We're making up for last week.
HR strikes again. You can yell at Alan for that one.
I am HR. I control the horizontal and the vertical. Honestly, I just don't want the algorithms to decide that the video gets struck or something.
I mean, that's a tough one for comics.
Yeah.
Especially when we're showing Vampirella.
Broken Gargoyles, Sin and Virtue, issue number 1. Firefly, number 30. Yeah, I'll show it. It's funny. This is a alternate issue for the 6 sidekicks of Trigger Keaton. Young Hellboy. Oh, these are replacements. Can I talk about this had the weirdest thing when we first got these. If you can see, the quality of that cover is really nice. It's really clear. When we first got it, it was really obvious that something had gone wrong with the resolution of the image. It was super jaggedy, like when you zoom in on a JPEG. It was really weirdly poor quality, and it wasn't a printing issue. It was literally like...
It was just a lower resolution picture that they had printed.
So weird. Issue... these are replacements and stuff.
I think most of them are.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if there's any... Hey, Once and Future Trades. Get on
More
this.
volume 1. Come get it.
Come get it. They sell fast. And replacements. The Cimmerian, volume 1. And hey, a replacement of Star Wars Insider because it had gotten a little beaten up. And then our last box, yeah. It's just short boxes.
The important stuff.
Yeah, a boring box, but an incredibly necessary box. And if you're not up to date, bags and boards, the prices has increased pretty steeply, and they're still hard to find. So be patient if you're looking to bag and board a collection. We get them as fast as we can. And the cost has gone up, which is a bummer, but that's how it is. So that concludes our unboxing for today. A lot of good finds. Of course, now we'll be able to find it, but that starting a lot of new number ones. We've got this super dope Aliens Aftermath. We got your Star Wars. We got your Carnage. We've got everything. We got My Little Pony 100th issue. We've got Kanto. If you want a Nottingham reprint, we've got it. We've also got DC Comics, which I perpetually forget. If we don't get them today, I don't remember them.
You remember them sometimes.
Sometimes. I remember them at the beginning of the video, and then I forget by the time I... Don't shake your head. I remember the beginning of the video.
I had to tell you.
I said DC, I think. It's not like this is recorded and we can play it back and see which one of us is right. Batman, the Detective, issue 4 of a 6-issue series. Batman, the Detective, issue 4. Gotta keep them in order. Challenge of the Super Sons, issue 4 of a 7-issue series. Batman Detective Comics 1039. The Flash 2021 Annual. And Future State Gotham, issue number 3. Okay, that concludes our unboxing for the day.
And Zach is back with sound.
Hey, you missed everything. We've got dice, we've got comics, we've got Mouse Guard. This is going to be my pick of the week. Mouse Guard is very good. You need to read it. You need to marvel at the beauty of the art. David Peterson does an amazing story, and I wish he would do more, but, you know, I'm grateful for what we have. Like I said earlier, follow us on Facebook and YouTube. Please join us every Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Time for the Haven Quiz Show, which is held. It's a good time. We have a guest. They try to answer trivia questions, and if they don't know the answer, if they get it wrong, you in the audience have a chance to snatch up the answer and win a prize. We've given away a lot of Haven sticker packs, a lot of little mystery erasers, and Scooby-Doo in-action figures. There is always one-of-a-kind art. There are comic issues given away. There are toys. It's a lot of fun. Like, just come hang out. Follow Two Brothers Comics. Follow them for up-to-date info, the hot discourse on CGC versus CBCS, packing instructions on how to pack incredibly valuable comics and ship them to your friends without them getting completely flattened by postal services. Come see us at our store. We are gearing up for a free comic book day. We are going to have special guests. We're going to have a food drive where you can win prizes by helping out your local community. We're going to have wheels and deals. It's going to be great. And of course, free comics for everyone. Free RPG Day is in October. I don't know the actual date, but it's in October, so we've got a while. Other than that, I hope you guys have a lovely day. Stay dry if it is raining in your area. I know a lot of places are dealing with flash flooding right now, but I hope you have a wonderful day, and assuming the delivery comes in on time. I will see you guys next Tuesday. Bye.